everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Vicky and I am a mum of 3. I have 2 boys and 1 stepdaughter. So this is a cleaning motivation video and also a little bit of a organised mum video. Not the most organised mum, I can tell you that, but a few little things that I've started doing whilst being in isolation have really helped me kickstart the following day. So I thought I would share all of them with you within this evening cleaning routine. So it isn't a full house cleaning routine, it is the downstairs. My husband is at home with us, which means it is early and I'm able to get on with the cleaning whilst the boys are in the bath. So we've got into a really good routine. So I'm just gonna get straight into the cleaning and I hope you enjoy. I'm just going to start by showing you that our house at the end of each day looks something like this. We've got washing up on the side, schoolwork on the table, my husband's work in the corner, and the living room has got lots of toys everywhere. I start by just clearing up the dinner things, so popping them in the dishwasher, washing up what I can't put in the dishwasher, popping the dishwasher on and then filling the sink up to soak the bottles. I leave all the baby bottles till the end of the day and I always soak them after I finish doing all of the washing up. So baby bottles soaking, I will then just have a general tidy up the shoes that we leave by the back door. These are our garden shoes, so flip-flops and sliders. And then I will go into the dining room and just tidy away everything that's been left out. Tidy away all of Simon's work stuff. I can't stand having it on the side overnight, even though it doesn't affect anyone. I like to get it away. So I'll pop all that away, pop away Oscar's school stuff, and then just start giving it a general clean. I am just using diluted Zaflora to wipe down all the sides, and then I like to give the jumperoo a bit of a spritz and a wipe down every day as well. Now that the bottles have been soaking, I will pop them in the microwave steriliser. I love using our microwave steriliser. I've had them with both boys and I think they work really well. I'll then use the warm soapy water to start cleaning the worktops. So we have marble worktops and I think they're an absolute pain to keep clean. So every night I have to go over with the Minky and warm soapy water, and then I will buff and use a disinfectant spray. So I'll go on to use my Zaflora and a microfiber cloth to do this. Okay guys, I'm so sorry about the camera angle. I definitely should have got a close-up to show you what I was doing. So whilst I'm doing the worktops with my Zaflora, I like to use this time to go over all of the surfaces that we may have touched. This is something that I have been doing since being in this situation that we're in. So I like to spray the kettle, the coffee machine and all the things that we would have touched and just disinfect anything that we could have touched in the day. Something I like to do every night, and I know bleach is harsh, I do pop some bleach into that warm soapy water and just let that sit while I clean everything else. Now onto that mucky high chair, I hoover it down with our cordless Dyson, and then I will use a Minky and my diluted Zaflora. I love my Zaflora, can't you tell? To just wipe this down, get any bits out and pop it back together nice and clean. onto the living room, I will pop away all of the baby toys and just give this room a really good clean. So every night I will go in here and I will just tidy everything away, and also get the little cordless hoover and just hoover away any crumbs or dust that might be on that sofa. Not sure why I decided to get a white sofa with children, but it is a bit of a pain to keep clean and dust shows on it, so I do have to hoover it almost every night. I'll then give the rug a really nice hoover, and then that's that room pretty much done. So you may have noticed that we have two hoovers. I have the cordless Dyson, which I absolutely love for day to day, just picking up crumbs. But every other night I will get the Henry out, or I think this is a James, as I just find that it picks up the dirt so much better. If anyone knows of a Henry equivalent in a cordless, please let me know, because I definitely need it. I apologise for the state of the windows. They're really dirty from the outside. We are having an extension done, hence the ramp outside. I'm not sure if you noticed the digger, but I can't actually get to the outside of the windows to clean them, so I do apologise for that. Okay, so I've just got this new steam mop. We actually got it for free with something we purchased for my husband's work. So I'm absolutely loving it at the moment. It cleans the floor really, really well. My only gripe with it would be is the fact that it's got a cord on it, and the cord is not very long. So I have to move the plug halfway through cleaning the kitchen and the dining room, which is slightly annoying, but it definitely gives a really, really good finish on the tiles. So I am loving using this at the moment. So something else I've got into the habit of doing every night is just giving little areas around the house a disinfect. This is again something I've only started doing since this pandemic. So I'll do handles, door handles, taps, front of the fridge as that gets open a lot, and then I will do light switches and sometimes the TV remote. So things that get handled quite regularly. So now for my organised mum tips, starting with a cleaning job. Every night after my evening cleaning routine, I've written myself a list to do one of the jobs that I don't have the time to do in the day. So that might be cleaning the blinds, as you can see I'm doing now. It might be dusting, it might be hoovering the stairs, it might be cleaning the bathroom. If I write myself one job per night that lasts 10 to 15 minutes, I just find that it sets me up for the next day, because I keep putting the job off otherwise. And by doing it in the evening, I can get it done without any interruptions. Okay, so the next job is to pop a load of washing on ready for the next morning. We can set ours for a delay, but even if you just stick it in the machine ready to turn it on, I feel like this really, really helps the next day. Okay, hear me out on this next one. So I don't know about your children, but Oscar is always thirsty, and sometimes in the morning when I've got the baby to feed, it's easy to just grab a juice from the fridge. Oscar also knows he's only allowed the one bottle of juice, and then he drinks water for the rest of the day. So I just find this really, really helps for the next morning, having his bottle of juice ready that I can just grab out of the fridge when he asks for it. Okay, so the next one is baby related. I will take those bottles out of the microwave and make them up. When I say make them up, I don't mean make the milk up. I just mean screw them back together, and also make Spencer's water for the next day. Again, it just leaves me with a clear mind. It means I can wake up the next day, I haven't got bottles to make, everything's ready, clean and sat on the side, and it literally takes a minute. Okay, so the final thing I like to do is sit down at my laptop and just plan for the following day. I like to write a loose time schedule for Oscar's schoolwork, and I also like to print off any school sheets that we need and also my workouts. I do find that a timetable really works well for Oscar. He is a type of visual person. If he can see the work he has to do, he will complete it quite happily. It does not mean that we stick to this every day, so anybody watching this that doesn't do that, please do not worry. This is just how my child responds to work, and he really likes it. If we don't complete the work, then I don't really mind, but at least we've got it there and I feel prepared and I've got more chance of getting some of it done, but not always does that happen. I will then finish the evening writing myself a very small list of tasks like folding washing, prepping the dinner, phone calls I maybe need to make, emails I need to respond to. I am a list girl, as you can probably tell, and these really help focus my mind. But it doesn't mean that I stick to it every day. This is just something that I try to do to make myself feel more organised. So that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some motivation. I hope you enjoyed the little tips. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you all very soon.